I don't know how the show is edited. It sounds like it might have been a little goofy, but my only proof that I can offer is that Enzo named me the Brains the night the brigade was formed. There's a reason he did that. He did that because I was the Brains. I didn't make up that name. So somehow, in some crazy way, the show got worked where Enzo was like the brigade father. And I'm interested to see how that came about myself, because that ain't the case. It was what I expected emotionally, like it was so exciting and adventurous, but the minutia of the show is nothing like I expected. I mean, just the intensity of it, the challenges, the social gameplay, it's so much more intense. I sound so cliche because everybody says this in their post-show interviews, but it's true. It's crazy. You have to be crazy to do this. There's no way anybody in this yard is sane, myself included. No one is. You gotta be nuts. And I'd do it again. The only thing I would have done differently is not throw that last HOH competition I was in, because I would have won it. I mean, I knew all the answers. And that's really it. I got too cocky and felt too safe, and I threw it. It was a stupid decision. Other than that, I got no regrets. And despite popular opinion, I do think I was the father of this brigade. So to me, I was like the mother goose, and I let my flock go, and into the wild. I didn't let them go. They kicked my ass out. But either way, they got sent off, and it was cool. I felt like proud that they were in there. Brigade Final 3. It's awesome. Yeah, I really regret lying in Big Brother. You know, it's like, how can you say that and not laugh immediately after it? Here's the thing, like, I went into the house in my casting and my interviews, and I said, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lie, cheat, steal, anything I need to do to win. And I did it. These jerks all said the same thing in their interviews, I guarantee you, and they didn't do it. So they lied before they ever got in the house. Yeah, I lied in the house. I said I was going to. It was a lie. It was a successful lie that would have worked had I made Final 2. I had 3 out of the 4 votes I needed. It was going perfectly. I do feel bad about hurting people's feelings. I care about these people, but I didn't grow to care about them until after the lie was well underway. So I couldn't have possibly known that. And strategically, I have no regrets. That is my one fear right now. I still have yet to see my wife, and I don't know what she thinks of this. I feel like, if anybody, I feel bad for her that she probably has felt some of the crossfire in this, and she didn't deserve to. You know, she didn't know I was even going to do this. So she was as surprised as everyone else in America, and I hope she is still my wife. I love my Reagan. Love me some Reagan. I hope Stacy lets me take him home with us and have a little pet. I think he is warming up to me. He's very emotional. He's kind of the emotional one in the relationship. And sometimes he gets a little angry. Like if people start talking about Stacy and the whole lie and stuff in the brigade, he gets angry. But, you know, he takes a look into my eyes and we connect. And then he, smiles again and we're all good. So I think I'll win him over once all this blows over. We'll be back together. Just throwing that HOH is my only regret. I mean, I do everything the same, and it sucks because that, like, one of the things I said when I came in is I'm never throwing a competition, and I was like, wavering on it. I'm like, should I do this? Shouldn't I? And I did, and it was a bad decision. Don't be weak on your strategies, go in there strong, and if, don't be afraid to get a little dirty, because in fact, the reason I voted for Hayden over Lane, the only reason is because when Lane was telling me the same things Hayden was telling me, Lane was kind of avoiding me and kind of skirting around it. Hayden looked me right in the eyes and said, brigade all the way, you're fine. We went up there and tried to get you safe. He looked me in the eyes and lied, and I love it. I love that he did that, because that's a game player to me. So play the game. Don't come in the house and float. That's my advice.